Okay, I made up a sexless cult. And the sexless cult, it's my therapy for my abuse. Major verbal abuse from two narcissists. So I called the one Super Satan and the other one Satan. And Super Satan knew all about my history. So that's really bad about an abuser. When they know everything about you. He talked to my parents. Like, he thinks he knows who I am. But then, both Super Satan and Satan, that I called him, I had to deal with these two people in 2020, and I was around them for 24/7. Both of them were the same that way. Both of them super verbally abused me like hell. Like, just, but the one was much more evil than the other one. Because Super Satan knew everything about me. So that's what an abuser does. They find out all the information about you. Okay. Just give me all the information, and then they turn it against you, turn it against you, turn it against you. Attack, 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 attack. Kill you. They know all your information, and then so both narcissists hate themselves. Absolutely hate themselves so much. And then they attack, the person that they just choose to be their victim. So they choose their victims. And then they're able to, manipulate to all their friends, like the Super Satan, all their friends. Oh, I'm helping her out. Oh, absolutely not. Not in any way. Did I get any help out from Super Satan? No, I got none. No, 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 no. He almost killed me. Almost. My son Alexander saved me. It's true. And I can't even get through to him. It's like, House of Pizza knew my name. Tara. Like, oh, this is Tara. Like, Super Satan said, oh, I feed you. Well, then why does House of Pizza know my name? Because I went there over 15 times to get hamburger and fries. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, we know who you are now. Calling up. Unbelievable, unbelievable, unbelievable. That I went through all this hell. For what? For what? Yeah, Super Satan, like, oh my god, I bitched him out on his phone with a bunch of texts, of just how awful he was. He's like, are you okay? I'm like, no, I'm not because of you. Fucking screaming at me every single day. Putting me down, putting me down. There's something wrong with you, something wrong with you. You need medicine. You're mentally ill. You're really mentally ill. You're so mentally ill. I just go on and on, screaming, screaming, screaming. Attack, 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 attack. So I try to get through to this retarded fucking narcissist. I'm like, hey, I didn't take medicine for 20 years. Well, you really need it. Whoa, why would I need it? Seriously, why would I need it? He made no sense at all. I stayed away for 3 weeks, and he wouldn't leave me alone. And I had my son, Alexander, come over. I paid Alexander to come over to get my belongings, and he would not allow me to get them. So guess what? I'd hire a big guy that I know who he might have killed. Yeah, he he really damaged three people at one shot because he was defending himself, and he was taught to kill. But I mean, he can just naturally kill with his hands in the army. Okay. Lived in Alaska. That's true. Okay. So, anyway, I pay him to go into the Super Satan place and get my belongings. Yeah, because my belongings are more than what I would pay, my the guy who is able to defend himself. And I would just say to Super Satan, hey, this guy killed 3 people at one shot because he's able to do that with his hands. But not sure if I'm not exactly sure if they died. Okay, I kind of remember. He's able to kill somebody with his hands. So he was taught that in Alaska. All right, and he's just able to do that. So some people are. Some people can kill with their hands. Okay. All right. Look at my hand. All right. Whatever. I can't get through to Super Satan at all. And I would bring in this killer and say, well, yeah, I mean, that's what he was taught at Alaska military. And, whatever. Okay. Hey, this guy can kill 3 people at one shot. Just leave us alone. So, giving him, like, the picture and it, like, what a victim like me needs around, around the abuser, I need desperately another third party because the third party can, like Alex today. So at least I got some shit out of his car to throw. I mean, at least I did that, but I wasn't even allowed to get any of my shit out. But there's still shit in his apartment. Yeah, I want to talk to you. Oh, I want to talk to you. You totally abused me. I don't want to talk to you. I hate you. And I have every reason to hate you. And I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to say that in videos anymore, but okay, yeah. There's certain words that you can't even say anymore. Fake. How can you not say the word fake? Really retarded. I was taken off of Facebook because I said the word fake, I think. Oh my god. Really? Yeah, so. Unbelievable. Okay, so I have to, oh, well, you can't say like 3 F words that I know now, and then there's other words that you're not allowed to say. Okay, I'm not allowed to say that. You're not. You are not allowed to say that word. No! Like, why not? George Carlin was real late comedian George Carlin was totally real. Totally awesome. Totally awesome. Totally real. Awesome. George Carlin. He was real. He was an atheist. So what? I mean, there's a lot in the Bible that are totally wrong. And the one thing, he made it really, really, he's just so funny. With the 10 Commandments. There's just so much in the Bible that's nonsense. But there is some truth, but people don't believe it. And the only thing I like in the Bible is God's blood. Who happens to be Jesus, who is Jesus' son, which I don't even get that. I don't even. All I know is, supposedly, I guess, God came down as Jesus. But why would he talk to his father? It doesn't make any sense. But God came down and God's blood helped me live. So I just pray in God's blood. Who happens to be the name Jesus as well as God. And yeah. Alright. I went through so much hell in the last 4 months. Super Satan put me through so much hell. Oh my god, Super Satan. So I might see Satan, the other Satan from 2020. I guess I'll see him, and he looks a little bit better than Super Satan. Okay, just a little bit better. I mean, yeah. And Super Satan abused me a hell of a lot worse than Satan. Right. I mean, I just made up these characters in my sexless cult. So I made up a sexless cult, like, in my mind. For therapy, in my mind, I made up these, a sexless cult. I mean, why not? And, like, I put these men down, like, okay, right on that chalkboard. Right on that chalkboard. Whatever, tired. I have to go back. Okay. Written on a chalkboard that you're a worthless man whore that wants a maid and a cook, cleaner, and a whore. So what is marriage? It's legal prostitution. I like that in a movie. I recently saw a movie and that was funny. Marriage is legal prostitution. It's funny. Quick wit. Quick wit. That's why I love Kathleen Louise Dwinski. Quick wit. She has quick wit, like me, like many people do. George Carlin was one. Weird Al Yankovic was another. And then Super Satan and Satan. Okay, that's the characters I call them. Okay. They don't even know. Okay. They hate George Carlin. I mean, no, the one, no. Satan loves George Carlin. Super Satan hates George Carlin. Weird Al Yankovic. No. Satan actually doesn't care. It likes George Carlin, doesn't care about the other one. And but it's just like, wow, they're geniuses. Both men, late. George Carlin actually died, and everyone knows that. And Weird Al Yankovic, well, he's really awesome, really, really smart. And for someone to put them down, that makes no sense at all. It really doesn't. It does not. That's just insanity. Seriously. Unbelievable. Like, you're gonna put down George Carlin and Weird Al Yankovic. Why? Because you're jealous? Because they're geniuses and you're not? And Super Satan, you're a retard. And he is. Yeah, he has cerebral palsy. And I didn't even know that cerebral palsy causes you to be a retard. So yeah, he's a super retard. But that he attacked me so much in the last 4 months. I couldn't take it. He would not do one thing for me. He did not even give me all my belongings. I paid for my son to go over to his place. I asked that, like, I paid for, a third party because I can't deal with him. And Alex couldn't even stand him. He's like, yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Oh my God. Just leave. Yeah. Well, and then he comes running out and he's like, oh, you can get this stuff in my car. I don't know what the hell was in your car. Why couldn't I get the shit that was in your apartment? I mean, all your little playing games of manipulation, Narcissist, playing their little games. Like, ooh, what am I going to play with you today? Oh, what? How am I going to manipulate you today? Ooh, I'm going to manipulate you so much. I hate narcissists. And I happen to know, too, in 2020, both men had to have me around 24/7. Total insanity. I don't know how the hell I survived, but, I did. Yeah. Okay, no. No, I have to stop it. So how do I stop it? So turn off camera. I don't want to turn off the camera. I want the whole thing that I recorded. Oh, wow. So this whole video is this is being hacked right now. And it's still recording, but I'm taking a screenshot. This is being recorded, but I can't save the video. I cannot save this video. Turn off. Storage low. Of course it's low. Video saved. Oh,